Now look at that. Next, we're just going to drill some holes in the bottom. Because remember, when I cut it in half, this is going to be the bottom. And I'm just using a 1/2 inch paddle bit. Just turn it over. And as you can see, I got a few holes in there already. Because remember, I use these to make compost. So I'm just going to put a couple more. And remember, you want good drainage so that your flowers won't get waterlogged and rot in there. How about that? Just a little cleanup, and we got us some nice, big, sturdy flower pots. And I want y'all to take a look at the compost that I made with these barrels. Isn't that cool? Look just like the stuff that you get in the store. Now I left these holes and a little bit of material there so I can use it as a hamper. A little bit messy, but we did it. Yay! Alright, y'all. Just gonna take this little rasp here and clean up the edges a little bit. Now, we'll get a cloth and wipe all this chalk and butter and everything. It comes off pretty easy. And then we'll fill it up. Alright, y'all. We got it all cleaned up, everything. And now I just put some styrofoam pieces in the bottom just because you don't really need that much soil in these, and it's going to also provide for good drainage. Now what we're going to do is put my little special mixture in there for my. All right, y'all, so this is my special mix, the compost that I made with these rain barrels. So I'm just going to add some other stuff to those, and that's how I get my beautiful flowers. All right, y'all, so the mixture is well incorporated. I use black cow manure, potting mix, and moisture control potting mix. So now all we got to do is just kind of chuck it in there. So all right, folk, if you see that you don't have enough styrofoam, but you still need to fill up some space because you don't need all that soil, then you can use old flower pots. And what it'll do, the roots will have somewhere to go down in between these. So it'll be just fine. But you just want to kind of fill up this area because you definitely don't need all that soil. Alright, y'all, we're gonna start in the center of our pot. So just move your soil to the side, and then you may find that you have too much soil in here once you get your flowers in here, and that's all right. Just take it out, put it somewhere else, because remember, this summer we all gonna have some beautiful flowers in our yards, on our patios, in our windows. So just remember that. Leave a little bit of soil on the bottom so the roots will have something. But most of the time the roots are gonna go out, okay? And the first plant we're gonna put on there is a dianthus. It's a perennial, and it gives you these beautiful flowers for the longest. And it comes back year after year. All right, let's get it out of this pot. Just squeeze the sides, turn it around like that. Then you're gonna take a good grip on it. Drop that somewhere. All right, what we're gonna do is just kind of spread this out so we can get these roots to go where we want them to go, okay? Because sometimes when they're in the pot, they get root bound, and the roots just go around and around and around because they can't go anywhere else. And that's about the height we wanted at, people. All right, next thing you want to do is you want to take that dirt that you moved to the side and just bring it in. Bring it in. That's gonna be okay because we're gonna put a little bit more in there, okay? Sometimes you find that you don't have enough. All right. A little bit at a time, because remember, we're gonna put some more flowers around this. All right, next we got some lovely little marigolds. These are so pretty. Oh my God, this when the sun hits them, oh, they are so lovely. And this is going to accent this beautiful burgundy color, okay? So as you can see, I got dips here. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to put them right here. Give it a nice little cover. And then look, this is a nice gold one. Now that one is bent, but it'll be fine, because it's gonna give you a lot of flowers. And remember, spread these roots out on the bottom, okay? We're gonna alternate them. Get them down in there, covered up. And you wanna put the dirt at the same level that it was in the pot, okay? Put it in there, kind of mash it down a little bit. Have it down in there firmly. And bring them kind of close to the edge so when they come up, you'll be able to see them. All right, y'all, so now that you got it at the level you want to, you just want to kind of go in here and tamp it down just a tad bit. Don't squeeze them in too tight, because remember, you want their roots to have some room to spread out and grow. If you pack them in there, they won't be able to do that, okay? Lightly pat it down. Keep them stabilized, okay? That's all you need to do right there. All right, so once we got all that done, what we're gonna do is add a little bit of pine bark. And all it's gonna do is be a moisture retainer, okay? Just a tiny little bit. Because as you can see, the sun shining down on that, that will dry these flowers out really, really fast. You put your little pine bark on there, and that's gonna help keep the moisture in there. You won't have to water so much, and the flowers won't be stressed so bad, okay? Put it in there. Put it at the base of the flowers. Don't put it on the flowers. Try not to, okay? Now there's different types of mulch out there. It's red mulch, brown mulch. You can get plastic mulch like they use on the children's playgrounds. Whatever it is you decide you want to use. Some people even like to use pine straw as their mulch. Now as you can see, turn it around. Remember, put it at the base. And as you can see, I only put maybe an inch, if that. Now, last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna give them some water, okay? Now, at this moment, just because it's brand new and the soil is pretty dry, it may just run off, but you know, you gotta water them, so. And never water the flowers on top. Water them around the flower, okay? At the base. Because when you leave that water sitting on there, that sets them up for disease, okay? Now, I know they get water from the heavens above. But that's something we cannot control. So what we can control, that's how we do, okay? And when you first plant them, give them a good healthy dose of water because they're stressed. You've taken them out of their environment. All right, and there you have it, people. How beautiful that is. Look what you did. All right, y'all, look at what a beautiful, beautiful flower pot y'all made. And we got a little butterfly in there, flapping wings in the breeze. Once these grow up a little bit and all of the flowers start blooming like they're supposed to, oh, you're talking about something beautiful. Good job, y'all. Thank you for watching. And please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. Be blessed.